Wayne Doran here for SAFC Fan TV with another edition of Wayne's Weekly Roundup, where it's been a bit of a flat week, if I'm honest, regarding Sunderland. It's we started the week last week in 5th, where we played Bristol City. Obviously, you know what happened there. We conceded a late penalty, ended up drawing the game 1-1. A little bit of a flat performance, if I'm honest, but we thought we dug in, thought we'd get in the win, but like I said, KEYRINGS concedes that late penalty and it's a 1-1 draw. Not the end of the world if we can then go to Rotherham during the week and get 3 points there, but unfortunately we went there in an even worse performance. A terrible first half, well, probably a terrible first hour. Saw us go 2-0 down. Individual mistakes, change of the team, change of the system kind of all contributed to us going 2-0 down. Last half an hour we make the changes. We get back in the game with Joe Geltard getting his first goal for the club, which is a positive, but we couldn't get the equaliser. Was it a dodgy decision at the end of the referee? I personally think it was a foul by Luke 9. It wasn't a penalty. I've seen a lot of social media saying it was a soft decision by the referee, but if you slow it down, Luke 9 leads with his elbow, jumps into the goalkeeper, and it's a foul, and we end up losing the game 2-1. So a poor week, and we've ended the week in 8th place. We're now a point outside the playoffs, heading into the weekend's game with Coventry, which is going to be another tough game. Tony Mowbray's press conference today, he did kind of say there is some fresh injury worries ahead of the game on Saturday. Wouldn't allude to who they are, so we'll have to wait and see if who travels down to Coventry, see what side he picks. But it isn't looking good with already a stretched team, a stretched squad, if we've got more fresh injury worries. So it's going to be a tough place to go there on the back of, I think they've won 2 on the bounce, looking for the 3rd win in a row. Victor Gyökeres, the centre forward, started to score goals again, so it's going to be a tough game, but we need it to come thick and fast after obviously the poor performance on Tuesday night. Now, another thing Tony Mowbray said in his press conference was that they haven't done too much in the way of preparation for the game. They've just kind of been letting the lads enjoy the training and enjoy the football, and he more or less said what he did say: let Coventry worry about us instead of us worrying about them. We'll just go down there and enjoy our football, play the game, and see how we get on. So that might be the good approach. Hopefully we can see the likes of KEYRINGS and Adjulisi back in the squad, and we'll not tinker with the team too much. But I think we need the likes of Pat Roberts back in the side as well. So we'll see. It is a 12:30 kick-off. It is on Sky. Tickets are sold out, so if you want to watch it, you'd have to watch it on Sky. I say it's 12:30 kick-off. Programme will probably start about 12 o'clock, and hopefully we can go in there and put on a good performance, and hopefully nick a win. A draw probably wouldn't be a bad result, but I think if we are serious about making the playoffs this season, we need to go down there and be nicking the 3 points, I think. On the positive side of things, it was also announced yesterday that Corey Evans has signed a new contract extension, so I think it's to the end of the 2024 season. I think it's a great move. He's I know he's got a long-term injuries out for the season, but around the dressing room, he's kind of invaluable. He brings that experience, he brings the calmness to the lads, so it makes sense to give him the new contract. We have missed him, no doubt about it, since he's been out. We've missed that calming influence on the pitch, but hopefully he's still in and around the dressing room, and he's making a good impact around the younger lads as well. So a little bit of positive news on the contract situation. Hopefully there'll be a bit more news on Roscoe's situation over the next coming weeks and months. So that's kind of the preview for the games. The under 21s are playing at Aston Villa on Friday night. It's a 6 o'clock kick-off. There's also been some unconfirmed reports that there could be a couple of first team players in there who need You know, minutes, I'm guessing Niall Huggins might be one of them, possibly Lyndon Gooch if he's ready. But I would definitely think Niall Huggins might be in there. Jefferson Bennett might be in there as well if he's not in the squad. So we'll have to wait and see. But it is a 6 o'clock kick-off. It's a weird at Aston Villa. You can follow the game on there. I think Aston Villa TV, but you need to buy a subscription, or you can follow the game on Twitter, on the Sunderland AFC Twitter page. So if you want to keep in touch with the lads, under 21, see how they get on. And that's about it. Like I say, there's not really much going on apart from the 2 games that we've had this week. Disappointing week around the club, but you know, we're still only a point outside the playoffs. A lot to look forward to. Still been a positive season. Let's see if we can go to Coventry on Saturday and bring 3 points back. Anybody who's travelling to the game, obviously have a safe trip. Enjoy the match. It's a long way to go, you know, for a 12:30 kick-off, but I think there's still 3,000 Sunderland fans going down there. It's sold out. To roll the lads on, it'll be more like a home game for us, you know, because they don't have very many fans in their stadiums these days. They will try and make a little bit of a rivalry against us, as they always do, but I'm sure he'll go down there, he'll out-sing them, as you do everywhere else you go. So enjoy the game. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to watch the Monday night SAFC Fan TV on Monday night, where they'll be reviewing everything what's happened over the weekend. Also on Thursday Night Live, we'll be back again previewing the game at the weekend against Stoke, I think it is. So please like and subscribe as well. See, we're looking trying to get 10,000 subscribers, just over 9,000 at the minute. So thank you very much for everybody who watches the programmes and has subscribed so far. Thanks for watching. Take it easy and stay safe. Ta-ra.